Yeah. Hare Krishna, everyone. Okay, Hare Krishna. Yes. Mataji, this is the YouTube link for today's class. Hare Krishna all. Yeah, all are coming. Yes. It's time we will start. Let me introduce myself to all of you. My name is Manjulila Padma Devi Dasi. Not audible? Hare Krishna. Mataji, you can't hear me? Chaitra Mataji?
No, Mataji, you're clear.
Arundhati Mataji, please check, okay? I am fine. Yeah. So my name is Manjulila Padma Devi Dasi. So I have been an ISKCON and a devotee of Lord Shri Krishna from past 10 years and in Krishna consciousness from past 10 years. And because of Namanishta Dasa Prabhu, the temple president of ISKCON Mangaluru, Shri Shri Radha Govinda temple, we all are meeting for this classes. That is for 18 days. That is Bhagavad Gita level 1. So we're starting our first day today. So I welcome everyone to the class. Myself will be taking the class, and we have Chaitra Mataji. She will be our admin. Hare Krishna to all of you. Hare Krishna. So a little bit of information. Hare Krishna. So the class will go on for an hour. If you have any questions, you can put through the chat. During the class, I would be asking few questions to you. You can respond through chat. And after the class, after 1 hour, if you have any questions, you can raise your hands. Yeah. Or else you can put your questions in the chat. We will try to answer it. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Nita Mataji. So without any further delay, let's start with today's class. Hare Krishna. So before starting the class, we need to take the blessings of our Guru, then Guru Maharaj, Krishna, Radharani, Vaishnavas, everyone, so that whatever we do, we are just as an instrument in their hands and help you to deliver the message, what Krishna wants us to, discuss and deliver from my side to you people. So we'll start with the Pranama mantra. Yes. Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya, Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya. Nama Om Vishnu Padhaya, Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale, Srimate Jai Pataka Swamin Iti Namine, Nama Acharya Padhaya, Nithai Krupa Pradayane, Gaurakatha Dhamadaya, Nagara Gramatarine. Nama Om Vishnu Padhaya, Krishna Prishtaya Bhutale, Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine, Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine, Nirvishesha Shunyavadi Paschatya Deshatarine. Om Ajnanatimirandhasya Jnananjanashalakaya Chakshurunlitam Yena Tasmai Shri Guruve Namaha Shri Chaitanya Manobishtam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadhamayam Dadati Swapadhanitam. Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Yuta Padakamalam Shri Gurum Vaishnavansha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunathanvitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Savadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Shri Radha Krishna Padan Sahagana Lalita Shri Vishakanvitanscha. He Krishna Karuna Sindhu Dina Bandhu Jagatpate Gopesha Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostate Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vrishabhanusute Devi Pranamami Haripriye Vancha Kalpatarubhyascha Krupa Sindhubhaya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. So the classes are conducted from Shri Shri Radha Govinda Temple, Kulai, Mangaluru. Yeah. And the reason behind you and me meeting today is our temple president, His Grace Nameshta Dasa Prabhu. He is a B.Tech graduate from IIT Kanpur. Yeah, so all of you, welcome to this Understanding Bhagavad Gita in 18 days. So literally we have 18 chapters in Bhagavad Gita. So in these 18 days, we will try to understand what is there in each chapter. Yeah, so a chapter in a day. So 18 days will be covering this chapter. So first of all, my question is, and so many of you have attended, can you let me know how many are reading Bhagavad Gita for the first time? How many are reading Bhagavad Gita for the first time? You can put your answers in the chat. How many of you are attending Bhagavad Gita first time or reading Bhagavad Gita for the first time? First time, Rashmi Mataji, Manali, Divyanshu, Karthik, Prabhuji, Reshma Mataji, Gautam Kumar. Oh, precious. Yes, it's first time. Oh my God, there are many of them first time. Hari Bol, Hari Bol. Okay, Mohan Ramakrishna, Prabhu. Yes. Any idea what would be Bhagavad Gita? What is your imagination? Like, what do you think? What would be in Bhagavad Gita? What would be in Bhagavad Gita? Life lessons, Reshma Mataji. Okay, that's a good answer. Anything else? People who are coming for the first time, what are you expecting? To connect Krishna, Karthik Prabhu. Yes, very good. That's also a right answer. How many think? I think this is a youth batch, yeah? Principle to live your life. Very good, Deepika Mataji. Yes. Samsung motivation. Yes. Krishna's advice to Arjuna and thus to all of us. Connect with our life, to know itself, connect to the higher soul, to realize the self and truth. Oh my God, Sanchit Prabhu, very good. Thank you so much. Yeah, you all are already a wonderful soul. You know what is Bhagavad Gita. Very good, very good. I'm really proud of you people. Now, is this Bhagavad Gita only for the people who are like, in their old age? They're finished with all the duties and now they're waiting for the death to approach. Is this what you all think? No, definitely not. Of course, if you feel like that, why would you attend the class today, isn't it? Very good, very good, very good. I really appreciate you people taking your time and attending this class and understanding that Bhagavad Gita is for all of us. So once we finish the chapter number 18, yeah, you'll understand why Bhagavad Gita, yeah, why all should have to read the Bhagavad Gita and understand, yeah, why is it such an important part of every life. So my humble request is, whatever the condition be for you, whether I'm not able to deliver the information in a proper way, yeah, or you have some complication in attending class, whatever it is, whatever the reason could be, just keep everything aside and please make sure you'll attend this 18 days continuously without missing it. Okay, please take that determination today that you'll sit for 18 days, because if you leave in between, whatever you get from our classes will not give you the complete knowledge. Yeah, so incomplete knowledge is always dangerous. Yeah, even though you don't understand, it's really complicated, you think it's not for me, not for me, even though this thought comes to your mind, my humble request is, please stay on with us for 18 days. After 18 days of classes, then you take your decision whether you need to go to the detailed study of Bhagavad Gita or this is not for you. It's left to you. Yeah. So we are doing our best to give you the information in each and every chapter. Like, it's like highlights, like it's a trailer for the movie. Yeah. So this 18 days is going to give you the essence of Bhagavad Gita. But after 18 days, the inspiration, the love for reading Bhagavad Gita That is what the result we expect. Yeah. So for that, you all have to hold on till the 18th day. Yeah. Please make yourself available for 1 hour for the next 18 days. Yeah. So we'll start with the Bhagavad Gita class, and welcome all who joined late. Welcome all to the class. So this classes, what we are taking is, of course, Bhagavad Gita, wherein Krishna is talking to his very close friend Arjuna. The shlokas, yeah, what Krishna has spoken and what Arjuna has spoken, they never change. Bhagavad Gita is same to same. But the purport, yeah, purport means how to understand what is happening between them, why Krishna said like this, why Arjuna asked like this, because we are not like Arjuna, we are not in the position of Arjuna, isn't it? So whatever Krishna is telling, if we have to understand, then we need the information from other shastras, yeah, a background of why Krishna is speaking like this, why this was quoted. Okay, so for that, the purport in the Bhagavad Gita plays a major role. So whatever we are discussing in this 18 days is based on the teachings of His Divine Grace, Abhaya Charana Bhakti Vedanta Swami Prabhupada. He is the founder Acharya of ISKCON. So we'll go to the first chapter, that is Arjuna Vishada Yoga. Arjuna Vishada Yoga means Arjuna's yoga of lamentation. Lamentation. Okay. So here in this chapter, we are going to understand three important things. Yeah. So we'll understand the three personalities who are involved in this, scenario, wherein how they react to this condition where they are right now. That is the Dhritarashtra. So he'll inquire. Then Duryodhana, his fear and blowing of conscience. So we'll discuss about it very shortly. Arjuna's observation and Arjuna's reasons not to fight. This is what we are going to understand. Yeah, so three different reactions at the same scene. That is the Dhritarashtra's, Arjuna and Duryodhana. So I hope you all have an idea about what's happening here. Just to tell the long story short, okay? There are Pandavas and Kauravas. Pandavas are 5. Kauravas are how many people? Any idea? Yeah, they are not 1 or 2, they are 100, isn't it? 100 plus. Yes. Yes, 100. Very good. So they are cousins. Yeah, they are cousins. Yes, they are cousins. And Dhritarashtra is the eldest son. He could not take up the position of the king because of his physical disability. That is, he is blind. Yeah. So the responsibility of handling the kingdom, to be the king, was handed to his brother Pandu. Yeah. So Pandu left this world very soon. So the throne had to be passed to his sons, that is Pandavas. But Dhritarashtra, what he did was, since the Pandu's sons were very young and they could not take up the responsibility of ruling the kingdom, he was appointed as, the caretaker, and yes, the one who would handle the kingdom until Pandavas will grow up. Yeah. But it such happened that the Dhritarashtra was not just physically blind, he was spiritually also blind, because he was very jealous, envious. He was partial to his, his brother's sons, and he did not wanted them to rule the kingdom. He wanted his sons, the Kauravas, to rule the kingdom. And Kauravas were also so strong that they did not want Pandavas to take up the kingdom at any cost. Yeah, ruling the kingdom. They didn't want it to share even one small village with Pandavas. So many of them tried to stop this war, which was decided to see that whoever wins will rule the kingdom. Yeah, everyone, including Krishna, most of them tried to stop this war, but it didn't happen. And that is why we have the situation wherein the two groups, that is the Pandavas and their supporters, and another side, Kaurava and his supporters, were in the battlefield. Okay, so this is the situation wherein Bhagavad Gita was gifted to all of us. Yeah, yes. So we'll start with understanding the scene by going one by one, the important shlokas. Okay, Mataji, Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Yes, Mataji.
Dhritarashtra Uvacha Dharmakshetre Kurukshetre Samavetaayuyutsavaha Mamakhat Pandavaschaiva Kim Akurvata Sanjaya.
Hare Krishna. Dhritarashtra Uvacha, Dharmakshetre Kurukshetre. So Kurukshetra is called as Dharmakshetra. What is this Kurukshetra? This is the place wherein both the armies, that is Kauravas and Pandavas, assembled there for the battle. So that's the battlefield, Kurukshetra. So Kurukshetra is called as Dharmakshetra. So whoever does dharma there in that place, for them, the victory is for sure. So Kurukshetra is known as Dharmakshetra. Yeah. So here the Rashtra is inquiring Sanjaya. Sanjaya. Who is Sanjaya? Sanjaya is like you can call him as a PA. Yeah. So Sanjaya is a person who is the disciple of Vedavyasa. And because of Vedavyasa, he got a power wherein he can sit any place and he can see what's happening in the other place. Like, we in the TV, we get the live telecast. Like you have some program happening in different part of the world and you can sit in your house and see. Yeah. So like that, the vision what Sanjaya had was he can see things happening in live wherever it is, sitting at a place. This was given, the boon was given by Vedavyasa, his guru. So that is the reason Dhritarashtra is asking Sanjaya, people who Mamaka Pandavaschaiva, Mamaka, my sons, and Pandavaschaiva means Pandu's sons. Yeah, he's asking, my son and Pandu's son who are assembled in this battlefield, Kim akurvata Sanjaya? What they are doing? Kim akurvata? So here, we need to understand the Dhritarashtra situation. Okay, but the very important thing is you see the expression on his face. Expression on his face. Yeah. What do you think? What do you think about the expression on his face? How is it? Is he very confident? Is he very angry? Yeah. Is he tensed? He's worried? What do you think about his condition? He's doubtful, anxious, tense. Absolutely. Absolutely. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Very good. Worried, Rekha Mataji. Gautam Kumar. Worried. Yes. Absolutely. The reason is very, very important. We need to understand why. Why? It's like when you boil the milk and you put a little bit of lemon, what will happen? The whey and the milk, it like separates, right? So it's same happening in Kurukshetra. That is the Dharmakshetra. What happens? Mamaka and Pandava. So out of these two people, the Pandavas and Kauravas, the best is going to win. What's happening? Nothing is happening. The adharma will be defeated, dharma will be established. The good will be protected, the bad will be punished. Yeah, this is what everyone knows. That is why what happened, Dhritarashtra asked Dharmakshetra. He didn't just mention Kurukshetra, he mentioned Dharmakshetra. He knows that that is a place wherein anyone who does dharma, for them victory is for sure. For sure. So how is he looking at the battle? As you all people said, he's worried, he's tense, he's not at all confident. Not at all. Yes, Divyanshu Mataji. Absolutely not confident. So what is the mindset of the Dhritarashtra? Doubtful. Because Kurukshetra is Dharmakshetra, how can his sons win there? Yeah, how is it possible? Can you tell why Kauravas cannot win? Why Kauravas cannot win in that place, that Kurukshetra, which is also called as Dharmakshetra? Why? Any thoughts? Are they doing good things? Were they good people? Were they with dharma? No, they were not. They were doing only a dharma. Yes, fearful. Why he is fearful? Unfair. He's unfair. He told Mamaka, my sons and Pandu's sons. Yeah, he's telling my sons and Pandu's sons. Pandu is no more. So Pandu's sons are his sons, isn't it? You can see it's unfair. He's heavily attached to his own kids. That's a big problem. Do we also have attachment? Do we also have attachment? My house, my book, my pen, my parents, my friend, my dress, yeah, my country. Yeah. Do we also have attachment? Yes. Yes, absolutely. Yes, Deepika Mataji, we also have. So he's fearful. So when we also have attachment, what happens? We are also in the fear. What if I lose it? What if I don't get it? Because we are attached to it, isn't it? What if my friend doesn't talk to me? What if they stop talking? They leave me and go. We are fearful of losing them, isn't it? So due to attachment, that is, he's doing the unfairness there, yeah, and that is the reason for his fear. And he's partial, and he is partial because mentality of me and mine, and he's completely materialistic. He's not worrying about anything which is spiritual. He's very much partial. So there is a very important difference between attachment versus affection. What do you people think? Attachment and affection both are same? What is affection? What is affection? You can put your answers in chat. What is affection? If I care for you people, is it affection? If I care for you people, you all are attending the class and I'm so much happy with you people. Yes, yes, affection is kind. And what is attachment? What is attachment? Yes, attachment. Is it good? Attachment is good or affection is good? Attachment is bonding. Very good, Padma Priya Mataji. You're born to someone, you're born to something. Yeah, yeah, absolutely right. Attachment makes you selfish. 100% Rekha Mataji. Yes. Attachment is joining something with your identity. Wonderful, Akash Prabhu. Affection is good. Attachment will limit you. Yes. What is happening here? The Dhritarashtra as attachment, highly attached with his kids. Yeah. And you compare your mind to Duryodhana and ourself to the Dhritarashtra. So the mind is Duryodhana, means we are Dhritarashtra and our mind is Duryodhana. It means we are attached to our mind, even though our mind does things wrong. We want to always expect that our mind is going to win. So we are always stressed. We are always fearful. Yeah, we are very partial. If you do any mistake, you'll be like, I did this mistake because of this reason. If that was not there, I would have never done like that. But in the same way, if anyone else does a mistake, then done. You'll scream, shout, you'll fight, you will never forgive them. Has it not happened with you people? Yeah. Whenever it is you, you become very, very, you become such a great personality that you expect peace in your life. You don't want to scold yourself at any cost. It's okay. It happens. But when it happens with someone else, are we so calm? Do we understand the situation? No. We are attached to our mind, completely attached to our mind. Like how the Dhritarashtra, yeah, the Dhritarashtra is attached to his son Duryodhana. So there is another important thing in the Dhritarashtra's case, dissatisfaction and adharma. Here what happened? The Dhritarashtra was not given the position of king. So he was not satisfied, dissatisfied. So what he wanted, I did not become king, my kids should become king. So that is satisfaction led to what? Adharma. However it is, whatever it is, I want my kids to take up this position, which I did not have. Yeah. So same with us. We have so many things in our life. To satisfy ourselves, we will step to the path of adharma. Because we need satisfaction. Most of you would have not experienced it. Few of you would have experienced it. Yeah, that's very, very important. So there is one thought now. Had he rightfully handed the throne to Yudhishthira, what would have been the result? Can you put your answers? Yeah. What if, what would have happened? Yeah, no war at all. Yes, Priti Mataji. No way war could have been avoided. No war. Yes, yes. See, it would have, you would have never had a war there and you would have never read Bhagavad Gita today, isn't it? If all are good, yeah, if all are good, yeah, no Bhagavad Gita. Yes, yes, yes. Absolutely right. Absolutely right. Yes, they would have led a better lifestyle. Yes, absolutely. So this is the situation of Dhritarashtra. Now we will understand the situation of Duryodhana. Yes, Mataji.
Hare Krishna. Pashyaitam Panduputrānām Acārya Mahatīm Chamu Vyūdhām Drupada-putrena Tava Shishrena Dhīmata.
Hare Krishna. So here you can see this person who is like, furious, kind of angry kind of condition is Duryodhana. Can anyone tell me who is this person who is just sitting and thinking? Anyone can guess who is he? You have a clue in the shloka. Guru Dronacharya. Yes, Akash Prabhu, Nita Mataji. Yes, you're absolutely right. So Dronacharya is the guru of both Kauravas and Pandavas. And you all might be already knowing, for Dronacharya, Arjuna is the favorite student. Yeah. But now he's on which side? He's on the side of Kauravas. Yes. So here you see what is happening in shloka number 3 of chapter number 1. Oh, my dear teacher, behold the great army of the sons of Pandu, so expertly arranged by your intelligent disciple, the son of Drupada Putrena, Tava Shishyena Dhimata. So the army of Pandavas was arranged by one of the student of Dronacharya. He's not a normal student. He's an intelligent student. Who is he? Son of Drupada. Any idea who is son of Drupada? Who is son of Drupada? Any idea? Anyone has information? Drupada Putrena. There is a reason why he is not naming that person, but telling that Drishtadimya. Yes, Sanchit Prabhu. Very good. Gautam Kumar. Very good, Prabhuji. Very good. So there is a reason why he is not telling Drishtadimna. He is telling Drupada Putrena. Drupada Putrena. So we'll understand Duryodhana's situation. Duryodhana's situation. So can you tell why he spoke like this to his guru? What could be the reason? And please understand, Duryodhana he's the one who wanted to, have the war. Yes. So can you give us some reason? What is his behavior? How is he behaving like this? What could be the reason? What could be the reason? Why did he tell about the army being arranged by Drupada's son? Guru had enmity with Drupada, so to make him feel more angry towards Pandavas. Yes, Akash Prabhu. Any other reason? Any other reason? Any other reason? Only Akash Prabhu. What about others? Why he is telling? What could be the reason? He feels Guru is partial to Pandavas. Padma Priya Mataji. Good. Gautam Prabhuji. So his guru can take decision for Duryodhana for his betterment. Yes. Yes. Please keep in your mind, Duryodhana wants to win. He wants to rule the entire kingdom. He doesn't want to share anything, even a little small part of a land, a piece of a land, even with Pandavas. So what is he doing? What is he doing? He's calling Drishtadimna as Drupada, Putrena, the son of Drupada. Son of Drupada, because Drupada and Drona were very close friends. Due to some, condition, situation, they became enemies. And Drupada was so angry that he performed a yagna and he got a son who could kill Dronacharya. And that son itself is Drishtadumna. Even after knowing that this Drishtadumna is going to kill him, Dronacharya, he became his teacher. Yeah, Guru. Yes, and he has arranged the army in order to make sure that Dronacharya would not be lenient this time with Pandavas. So that is why he is telling your enemy, Drupada's son has arranged that army, so intelligently has arranged. So you cannot be lenient, you cannot go easy on the Pandavas. You need to fight. If not, chances are there you might lose your life. My victory is very, very important. He mentioned all the great heroes, coming shlokas, which we are not discussing in detail. I'm just telling you the, what is there. He mentioned all the great heroes from the Pandava side so that Dronacharya would take the war seriously. Yeah, he just said on that side there is Bhima, there is Arjuna, and he also mentioned from my side there are people who are equal to them. Yeah, so we have Bhishma Dev, we have yourself, Dronacharya. So he wants to make sure that even though the opposite party is stronger, we are even more stronger. So he explains about the army. While mentioning the names of great heroes from his side, he first mentioned the name of Dronacharya, even before Bhishma. Bhishma Dev is eldest. Yeah, he didn't mention Bhishma's name. First, he mentioned Dronacharya's name. Yeah, because by mentioning the name of a Brahmana before mentioning the name of a Kshatriya is acceptable etiquette. Yeah, so that is the reason he mentioned first Dronacharya. Then on my side, you are there, Guru Dronacharya, and there is Bhishma Dev. That is how he mentioned to his Guru Dronacharya. He also mentioned there are names like Kripacharya, Dronacharya's brother-in-law, and Ashwatthama, Dronacharya's son, as chief captains who are supporting Duryodhana in this war. He mentioned the name of Vikarna, Duryodhana's youngest brother, although he was not a Maharathi, in order to inspire him to fight on his side. Why? Because this Vikarna, he was the only one from Kaurava's side who opposed the incident of disrobing Draupadi. Yeah, he was there. He said, there are many other heroes who are prepared to lay down their lives for my sake. Takta Jivitaha means they are all here only to just give their life for me. They're all well equipped with weapons and experienced in military science. And he's telling to his Guru, our strength is immeasurable. And we are perfectly protected by grandfather Bhishma. Whereas the strength of Pandavas is just carefully protected by Bhima and it is limited. What do you think? Pandavas were protected only by Bhima? Is it right? Limited. You know, Duryodhana used the word limited. No, yes, Priti Mataji. They had Krishna. He didn't even take Krishna into account. Yes, he didn't mention it all. Aparyaptam in the term used here means it is limited. Their strength is limited. Yes, Shweta Mataji, Rekha Mataji, absolutely right. Which means complete as well as incomplete. So Dronacharya heard the army as incomplete and Bhishma heard it as complete. Thus, the expert diplomat Duryodhana encouraged both Bhishma and Drona with one word, aparyaptam. So he wanted to make those two people completely support him, have a mind set to only fight against Pandavas with their full strength and energy. That is what he expected. So Duryodhana is supporting adharma. Duryodhana is doing adharma. How do you come to know about it? So in Bhagavad Gita, it's been mentioned, you can punish the 6 types of aggressors. 6 types of aggressors. So Duryodhana, whether he is an aggressor or not, you can kill such aggressors. So if you want to kill, then you should be a kshatriya. It should be your duty to kill a person. Like for example, in the current world, if you are a army person and you have given a weapon and you are sent to the war field or the border, what you should do? You should use that weapon and protect the country. That's your duty. So you can use the weapon. If the same person uses the same weapon, but he's not on the duty, he's in his home, and he kills a person who comes to his house or anyone else. So what is the very important thing? He is using the weapon, but he is not on the duty. Will the country praise his activity, what he has done? Or will he be punished if he does same thing when he comes back to home or he's not on duty? Will he be punished or not? Yes, he will be punished. Similarly, we cannot kill anyone. Understand? If we are Kshatriya, we can protect people from the aggressors. Only if you are a Kshatriya, only when you have the power to do so. So who are the 6 types of aggressors who can be killed and punished? A poison giver. So let's see whether Duryodhana has done it. Yes, he fed Bhima a poisoned cake. An arsonist. What he did, Duryodhana arranged for a house of Lac, okay, to be built for Pandavas and conspired to have it set ablaze while they slept. Poised to attack them. So what he attacked with deadly weapons. So this condition also he has fulfilled. A thief, yes, Shakuni cheated in a dice game and plundered all their wealth. And one who occupies another's land, the Kauravas then occupied the Pandavas' land. And finally, the one who kidnaps another's wife. Finally, what they did? They stole Draupadi by foul means, once during the dice game and once while Jayadratha attempted to kidnap her. So the Kauravas, they did all these 6 acts. So they are completely eligible to be aggressors. They are fit to be punished. They are fit to be killed by a Kshatriya like Arjuna. Yes, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Right.
Sagosho datta rashtra navascha prithvim chaiva tumulo jnano nadayan.
Hare Krishna. So while this discussion was over, Duryodhana explained about his army and made sure Dronacharya and Bhishma are going to support him. Once the war, the army, both of them are ready. Both the sides are going to blow their conches. It's an indication that we are ready for the battle. Okay. So here in shloka number 19, it is given clearly the blowing of this different conches being uproarious and thus vibrating both in the sky and on the earth. It shattered the hearts of sons of Dhritarashtra. Nabascha prithvim chaiva. Sky and earth. Hridayani vyadarat. Whose heart was shattered? Dhritarashtra. Means the sons of Dhritarashtra, the Kauravas' heart was shattered when when the conch shells of Pandavas was blown. So it was so powerful. It was so powerful. And you can see even Krishna is blowing his conch shell here. Yes. Now, can you tell me, depending on the situation, don't remember what is the result of this battle. Can you tell me what could be the reason you think Arjuna won this war? What could be the reason? What are the qualities Arjuna had? I discussed the qualities what Kauravas had, which made them to be punished. They are following adharma. They are not the right people. They're aggressors. Can we discuss? Yeah, list out what could be the reason where we can make sure that yes, Arjuna or the Pandavas were the best candidate to win this war. Any idea? Any idea? So you all have good work now. You need to type in the class. Haribol. He was on the side of Dharma. Very good. Path of righteousness. Yes. Devotion to Guru. Very good. Following Dharma. Kind-hearted. Anything else? You see the picture. Picture might give you some clue. I put up the picture. They were following Krishna's words, surrendered to Lord Krishna. Vrave. I'm sorry, Anu Mataji, Anuradha Mataji. Right path, confidence. Confidence, will come to that. Brave, will come to that. Yeah, focused will come to that also. Okay, obey elders, will come to that point very shortly, very shortly. He is the devotee of Lord Krishna was in on the side. Yes, 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 yes. Let's see what is the reason. Yeah, what is the reason? Yes. Oh my God, they are typing. Devotion had Krishna with them. Krishna. Hanuman was on his side in flag. Yes, Rupa Shakti Mataji. Very good, very good. So we all know Pandavas won the war. Yes. So what are the signs of the Pandavas' victory? Pandavas' victory. So you all have given your answers. Very good, very good. Dharma. Yes, the flag, Shweta Mataji. Yes. So we'll see that. Yeah, we will see that. So the first one is Dharma Kshetra. Very good. It's Dharma Kshetra. And Pandavas are the one who are doing Dharma, isn't it? So for sure, it's a boon given to that piece of land. Whoever does Dharma at that land, they will always have victory. That is one reason. And Arjuna, he's on this chariot. No, it is not a normal chariot. It is a divine chariot. Actually, after the war, yeah, first Krishna will get down and he'll tell Arjuna to come down. As soon as they both get down from the chariot will be, blowed out into tiny pieces. Like held, during the war, there was so many powerful weapons which were, like targeted to the chariot, and the chariot held everything protecting Arjuna. Can anyone tell me who gave this divine chariot to Arjuna? Any idea? You can put up. And as you all mentioned, Kapi Dwaja. You can see on the Dwaj, there is Kapi. That is Hanuman. Wherever Rama is there, Hanuman should be there. And whenever Hanuman is with Rama, there is no way you can have loss. It's always victory. It's always victory. Indradev gave the chariot. Yes. Shankanada, as we all just saw, isn't it? The uproarious, yeah, the sound which came up out of that shank was so much that it shattered the hearts of Duryodhana. That Shankanada itself, the sound from the council itself is so strong. Then imagine how powerful these people are. Yeah, Pandavas. Then Gandiva, the bow what Arjuna is holding, it's Gandiva. It's also called as Pashupatastra. Any idea who gave this to him? Who gave this Pashupatastra? Haribol. Very good, Karthik Prabhuji, Mohan Prabhuji, Gautam Prabhuji. Yes, Lord Shiva. Yes. And then Tyakta Jivita, all the people who are supporting the Pandavas, they were just ready to give up their body only for fighting on the side of Pandavas. So he had people. See, people, if they come for some material gain, if we win, they'll give us this land, that land, or anything material. If they think they are losing, they'll leave you and go. Yeah, most of us in material world, we have such kind of relationship, isn't it? If they see any gain, they'll stay with us. No gain, bye bye, see you, isn't it? But what Pandavas had was Tyaktva Jivata, the people who are ready to give up their life for the sake of dharma. They were not expecting anything material. They were just doing the dharma. And another important thing is moksha, the Ekadashi. So Ekadashi. So fortunately, tomorrow is Ekadashi. We all can know about Lord Krishna, who is going to talk to us tomorrow, yeah, in Bhagavad Gita chapter number 2. And Ekadashi is called Haridina, the Lord's day. And on that day, the devotees of the Lord, if they do dharma, there is no way they are going to lose it. And they will always have Krishna with them. So this war was started on the day Ekadashi. And Bhagya Lakshmi. So Bhagya Lakshmi is victory. Yeah. Bhagya, the luck. Lakshmi, she is the one in charge of it. And wherever Krishna is there, husband is there, wife has to be there. So Krishna is with Pandavas, he is not with Duryodhana. How can they have victory when Bhagya Lakshmi is always with her husband? That is Shri Krishna. And finally, very important, as you all mentioned, Pandavas have Krishna himself. Rishikesha, the one who can control all the senses. He is called Rishikesha. He is controlling the chariot of Arjuna. He is leading, is standing and leading, helping him. Whom? Arjuna. How can he lose? How can the Arjuna lose this battle? This is the reason. But even after having all these reasons, and there is 101.11111 you can add, okay, 9999999% they are going to have a victory. There is an opposite situation here, an opposite situation. You all told he's brave, he's strong and all. No, this didn't happen. So we saw different symptoms of Arjuna's body due to his soft-heartedness, compassionate nature. The problem was Arjuna was not ready to wage war. Can you tell me what could be the reason? What could be the reason he is not ready to wage war? He's a Kshatriya. He has all responsibility to take part in the war. Yeah? Very good, Preeti Mataji. Relatives, Karthik Prabhu, due to attachment, yes, and Guru. Who was he fighting with? He was going to fight in the battle with whom? His own family, his friends, his gurus, his brothers, his sons. Yeah, yeah. He has to fight against his own cousins. Absolutely, absolutely. And a person who is compassionate, who sees everyone equal, they don't want to kill others. They don't want to hurt others. That is what Arjuna's situation. Yes, he had attachment. So his limbs were quivering. His mouth was drying up. Whole body was trembling. Hair was standing on end. And the Gandiva, Arjuna, he had a good fight with the Lord Shiva. Then he won over Shiva and he got that Gandiva. Means understand how strong he is. He was not able to hold the same bow, that is Gandiva. He was so much tensed, stressed, worried, so much compassionate. His skin was burning, legs were unable to stand, yeah, and his mind was reeling. This is what the symptom we can see in shloka number 29 of chapter number 1. Chapter number 1. So what happened? He started crying. He told Krishna, compassion, in shloka number 28. And he told in shloka number 31, no enjoyment. Compassion we already discussed. They are my relatives, they are my friends, they are my brothers, they are my sons, they are my uncles. My guru is there, my grandfather is there. How can I kill them? No enjoyment. See, after killing them, I have to rule this kingdom. All this kingdom, when I touch, I can see blood. This entire thing will be stained by the blood of my family and friends. How can I enjoy? No enjoyment in shloka number 31. In 36 is telling, isn't it wrong? We are killing such people who is my guru, who are elders to me. Isn't it wrong? Won't I incur sin by doing this? That is what Arjuna is telling in shloka number 36. And he states that family tradition. What he states in shloka number 39 is, see, there are so many elders in this war field. There were not one people, 1,000 people or 10,000. There were millions of people. And elders also were there. Yeah. If they kill all the elders in the battlefield, what will happen? In the house, there is no elders who can give example and teach their younger ones, younger generation to follow the right path. So if I kill the elder person of that home, that younger people, okay, or the people who need the guidelines from these elder ones will not get. And what happens? They will do things wrong. They will follow the wrong path. So I am going to break down that family tradition if I take part in this war. And finally, in the next chapter 2.6, he will tell, I'm not able to take a decision. Krishna, I don't know whether I should fight or I should not fight. I don't know what he does, He puts his Gandiva to the side and he'll sit on the chariot telling, I will not take part in this war. I will not even, resist. Let them kill me. He also tells, it's better I'll go and beg. I don't want to be a Kshatriya. I'll go and beg. I don't want this war. I don't want this war. Yes, Mataji. Chaitra Mataji, you people can hear me?
Yes, Mataji.
Mataji.
Yeah, little break in voice.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yes.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
I'll read this, Mataji.
Yes, Mataji.
Arjuna uvacha drishtve swajhanam Krishna yuyutsum samupastitam sidamagatrani mukam cha parishu.
Hare Krishna. So what is Arjuna saying here? Arjuna uvacha. Arjuna is telling, my dear Krishna, seeing my friends and relatives present before me in such a fighting spirit, I feel the limbs of my body quivering and my mouth drying up. Nacha Shreyo, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Yes, Mataji.
Nacha Shreyo no pashyami hatva swajanamahave nakangshe vijayam Krishna nacharajyam sukhani cha.
Hare Krishna. I do not need, very important, I don't want this victory at all. Why? I do not see how any good can come from killing my own kinsman in this battle. Nor can I, my dear Krishna, desire any subsequent victory, kingdom, or happiness. Sin will overcome us if we slay such aggressors. So we already discussed the aggressors, 6 types of aggressors, wherein the Kauravas will fit into that category. Yeah, sin will overcome us if we slay such aggressors. Therefore, it is not proper for us to kill the sons of Dhritarashtra and our friends. What should we gain, O Krishna? Husband of the goddess of fortune. What will we gain by doing this? And how could we be happy by killing our own kinsman? Shyama Madhava. Is this right? Isn't it sinful activity? Shyama Madhava. That is what Arjuna is questioning Krishna. Yes, Mataji.
You want me to read this, Papa Mevashre?
Yes, Mataji.
Okay. Kulakshaye pranashyanti kuladharma sanatana dharme nashte kulam kritsnam adharmo bhibhavatyuta.
Hare Krishna. Kulakshaya. With the destruction of dynasty, the eternal family tradition is vanquished. And thus the rest of the family becomes involved in irreligious practice. Nashte kulam. Dharme nashte kulam. Whatever they should follow, that should be guided by the elders. They are only going to be killed here. Means what happens? The younger ones are going to choose the path of irreligious practice. So if we read Bhagavad Gita and we know how to lead our life, then only we can tell our younger ones to lead a life like that. We will tell them, read Bhagavad Gita, you will come to know how to lead your life. If the elders are not read the Bhagavad Gita, if elders are not there to tell you to read Bhagavad Gita, then how will you choose? This is what Arjuna is asking Krishna. Really, irreligious practice will be there. And for this, Krishna is going to answer in the next chapter, okay? Just hold on for it, okay? Yes. And in the sloka number 6, nor do we know which is better. This is the next chapter, okay? 2.6. Nor do we know which is better, conquering them or being conquered by them. Whom? Kauravas, the sons of Dhritarashtra, whom if we killed, we should not care to leave, are now standing before us on this battlefield. So he's highly compassionate. He doesn't know what decision he should take, whether it is better to conquer them or being conquered by them. Indecision, is not able to take a decision. That is what is Arjuna's situation. So in your life, if you have compassion, if you have no enjoyment, whatever you get, you're not happy with it. Yeah. You think you're committing sin. You think you are going to, bring family tradition to an end. If you are in a situation of indecision, then Bhagavad Gita is the book for you. Are you people in any of the situation? Have you come across with any of this situation? And if not, are you sure you will never come into this kind of condition? Never ever. Is it possible for us to escape any of this condition? What now Arjuna is experiencing? Yes, there is no way. We all are going to come to this condition today or tomorrow. You might not be now, or some might have you already experienced it. Some may not. But because we all are in this human body, we are going to pass through these things today or tomorrow. Today or tomorrow. To how to handle our life, what to do. Arjuna gave these 5 strong reasons, telling Krishna, I will not fight. Arjuna is a Kshatriya. He's telling, I will not fight. Like doctor tells, oh my God, the patient is my son. I will not operate. Is it right? Can a doctor say like that? Can he say like that? No. It is his dharma to protect the patient. No, the patient is a criminal. I don't want to save him. Is it right? Is it right for a doctor to say like that? No, not at all. Not at all. Isn't it? Yes. So most of the time we will be having compassion. Even though our loved ones are doing something wrong, we don't want to lose them. We'll be so compassionate that it's okay. No, I don't want to see them suffer. Let them go on. Yeah, let them go on. Yeah, at least. And in most of our life situation, we don't know what to decide. We don't know whether this is right or that is right. Is this dharma or is this adharma? We'll be confused. Yes. So these are the 5 reasons what Arjuna has given to Krishna for not taking part in this war. He sat down, keeping his Gandiva aside, he sat down on the chariot and said, I won't fight. I won't fight. So in the next chapters, we will see whether Krishna could convince Arjuna to fight. Okay, if yes, then how did he convince? For all these 5 reasons what Arjuna gave to Krishna, how did Krishna answer? So in this, we can also try to see how is this Bhagavad Gita related to us. So this is what we are going to discuss in chapter number 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, and 18. So whatever Arjuna has raised, Krishna is going to answer. Yes. So in the chapter number 1, we understood Dhritarashtra's inquiry, Duryodhana's fear, and the blowing of conch shells, Arjuna's observation, and Arjuna's reasons to not fight. So remember those 5 reasons, because in the coming chapters, Krishna is going to answer for all those 5. What do you think, Arjuna, when he said all those things? Yeah. Well, Krishna say, yes, yes, Arjuna, whatever you are feeling is right. Will he say like that? What do you think? Good, you are not feeling well to take part in this war? No problem. Go home. Let's cancel the war. Will Krishna say like that? No way. He's going to say something, right? Yes. So we'll see. Very good. Yes, Murali Prabhu, Rekha Mataji. Yes, Gautam Prabhu, Preeti Mataji, Karthik Prabhuji. Absolutely. Yeah. So we will see tomorrow. And if you have noticed, in this entire chapter, Krishna is not speaking. Krishna is not speaking, isn't it? Did you see any shloka where I said Krishna is speaking? No. Right? You didn't see, isn't it? Can you tell me what could be the reason why Krishna is not speaking? What could be the reason? We saw only Arjuna telling. Yeah, he gave all the 5 reasons and he's explaining. Nowhere I said, yeah, he was listening, Gautam Prabhu. He was listening. Yes, Nimisha Mataji, listening. Are we good listeners? Are we good listeners? No, we are not good listeners, isn't it? So you have to be good listeners. Krishna, he sat down and listened to Arjuna completely. So like that, you should also sit down and listen to this entire Bhagavad Gita. When Krishna can do, he's showing us how we all should be. Yeah, Krishna is doing for us to follow. Yeah, we all follow what? Krishna will dance, he'll play holy, he will steal. I will also steal. I will also play holy, isn't it? Then Krishna lifted Govardhana hill, you also lift. No, that we can't do, isn't it? Krishna is such a good listener, you also listen. No, we can't do it. Yeah, we are selectively following Krishna, isn't it? Selectively following. So please have patience. Listen to what Krishna is going to answer in the coming chapters. Yeah. So next chapter, chapter number 2, Gita Saramsha. So whatever Krishna is going to tell Arjuna in the entire Bhagavad Gita, that is in 18 chapters, that is said in the chapter number 2. Chapter number 2. So if Krishna has already answered Arjuna in chapter number 2, then why do we have other chapters? Okay, and what is that Krishna answered Arjuna? Did he scold him or did he praise Arjuna? Let's see everything in tomorrow's chapter. That is chapter number 2. Okay, Hare Krishna. So if you have any doubts, please let me know. I will clear your doubts. Yes, Akash Prabhuji, because right now Arjuna is like us. And when Krishna speaks, it will be like consciousness speaking itself. Hari Bol. Yes, absolutely right. So you need to wait and see how we can relate ourselves and how can we get whatever Krishna is telling is for us. Hari Bol. Yes, Swaminathan Prabhuji. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Anyone has a doubt? Padma Priya Mataji. Yes, Padma Priya Mataji. Explain about Arjuna's observation part alone. So Arjuna, first of all, they are not people who are attached to the material world. Yeah. So even though he's a great person, he's a great student, he has all the knowledge, because of this material attachment that they are my family. First of all, they did not want to wage war. They came because a Kshatriya's duty is whenever they are called to wage war, the invitation is there, they have to go. That is their dharma. And another side, since they have been invited as a Kshatriyas, they should be there. But what's happening? He's seeing his own family members, the brothers, his own brothers, his grandfathers, his uncles, his friends, his sons. isn't it? Pandavas and Kauravas, they have their sons, isn't it? They're sons to them. Yeah, you cannot tell Kaurava's son and Pandava's sons like how Dhritarashtra, differentiated, partiality show telling Mamaka, my sons, and Panduputra means Pandava's son, isn't it? So he saw all of them, and even though being a knowledgeable person and a great Kshatriya, he forgot his duty because he was so much compassionate, so much compassionate. It's very simple. For example, Mataji, when you are, like, I give the simple example, when you are discussing with your friend and your friend tells that they saw a snake. Yesterday there was a snake in front of me. Yeah. And I screamed and I shouted and ran away. And you will ask, you would have seen whether it is snake or not, whether it is a poisonous snake. Why did you run away? You would ask like that, isn't it? Then you would have taken care of it. You would have hit it. Something like that you would tell. Yeah. But if the same snake kind of situation come to you, you will not even see, even you will run away. You understood? This is the situation. Yeah. But what's happening is Arjuna is not such kind of personality like us. He's not such kind of personality like us. He's a great personality. He's a friend, a dearmost friend of Krishna. He has come to this position means how much he's soft-hearted, how much he's caring for the other living beings. That is what we need to understand. But is this right? Can he feel like this? That is what is the question for us from the chapter number 1. So that is the situation of Arjuna. Hare Krishna. I hope I've answered, Mataji. Hare Krishna. Anyone else has any other question? If you don't have, then we shall all. Hare Bol, Padma Priya Mataji. Thank you so much. Yes, so you all can come a little early to the class because you can see your WhatsApp, they would have put a message to join a little early. The reason is they are going to recite the shlokas and they're going to tell the translation of the shlokas, only the translation and the shlokas in the entire chapter. So when you listen to it, your mind will get prepared. And when I am discussing in the class, during the class, that will be easy for you to understand. It's like your mind will be prepared to get, to absorb the knowledge which we are sharing. Yeah. So please make yourself free a bit early of the class so that you can listen to the shloka recitation and its translation. Okay. No more questions. Thank you, Mohan Prabhuji, for attending the class. Yes. So please make sure you will attend the next 17 days classes also. Hare Krishna, Sanchit Prabhu. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Jai Shri Mataji. Thank you. Hare Krishna, Gautam Prabhu, Kartik Prabhu, Nimisha Nair Prabhu, Mataji, Nimisha Mataji. Thank you. Arundhati. Hare Krishna it is. Divyanshu, Hare Krishna. So thank you so much, everyone. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much, Chaitra Mataji.
Hare
Hare Krishna. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhu bhaya evacha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Shri Krishna arpanamastu. Hare Krishna, everyone. Hare Krishna. Sai Shri Prabhuji, Deepika Mataji. Yes. So I'll end the meeting.